You see these things where I won't mention. If your partner do any of these things, please don't forgive him or her. If woman where you dey date, or your wife, or your husband, your boyfriend, no matter how the thing don't do, don't forgive this particular things I won't mention. If you do, you are wasting your time and you are endangering yourself. You dey put yourself for much problem that you may not be able to come out from. Number one, if your partner cheat on you with your best friend, I mean, best friend that is more like a family to you now. There is a level of friendship that this person now becomes your friend, and your partner go and cheat with this person, and he come back, they tell you, say, I don't know what's coming for me. I don't do this one. It doesn't mean now. Moreover, I do not, whatever the reason why they won't give you, don't take it. Don't take it, because if you do, I don't know. Number two, man who beats you always. See, no matter how we are going to talk about love, understand, tolerance, any man that beats you or your wife, any small thing when they argue for house, she don't carry hand, they beat you, they scatter things, they destroy properties. My darling, do not keep on with this person. If na relationship, it is time for you to run for your life. If na marriage, man beat you once, first, second, third, you dey there until you by now you go come to say they serious. Any man that have what it takes, they have the God to raise his hands on you over and over. My darling, can one day that same mistake when he make, because at the end you always say a mistake, baby, it's not what you are thinking. One day, that mistake will result to something else that you may not be able to reverse. So, and as a man too, if your wife they beat you, see, there are some women that they beat their husband though. It's not the first. That they beat the man, you go see him. The woman is the man in the marriage or in the relationship. Please run for your dear life. These are things that you cannot, if you continue with these things, you are not going to find peace in your life. If you remain with these people, trust me, there's going to be a whole lot of issues in your life. See, there are some women when go leave their husband, go start to they have something with the husband brother. You see this set of people who I want to explain. They go leave husband when they come marry into the family, go and start having something with the brother. You say, I later find out that I have in love with my husband brother. Or you discover that your husband start to they have something with your sister. Like I mean your related sister, your immediate sister. You start to they have something with them. You now discover he come back with a story. Not forgive him. Anybody who do that kind of thing, a sister or a brother who do this kind of thing to you, can buy you, can do something to take away your life because he wants what belongs to you. It shows you are no longer safe with this person. If you find out any of these things, don't say because family has called us, so blood is this, family is still family. In this particular one, family is not family. Once your sister, your brother, you are a man and your brother, go they like your wife, or your sister, go they like your husband. At the end of the day, they started having something. You discover, please, this is an unforgivable act. If you have to forgive them for your own safety, for your own relationship with God, please be very careful with them. Don't bring them close again. Because you don't know what will be the next plan if at all you bring them close again. You see this very one, this one, I have seen a case where stories where a mother is having something with the in-law. If you discover something like this happened in your family, in your marriage, in your relationship, your mother started to like your boyfriend, or your boyfriend started to like your mother, or your husband started to like yours, anything that has to do with it, just like I explained, don't forgive. And if you have to forgive, keep these people far from you. Keep them so far from you, because these people don't want your happiness. What they have already shown you is enough for you to know that they can do anything to end your life. They can do anything to take away the joy you have. So don't take it as it is nothing. Family has talked over it. I've decided to move on. There is nothing like moving on. It's an unforgivable act, an unforgettable act. Another one is if you discover your partner knows how to talk bad things against you at your back. See, do you know that there are people who are married, who actually got married legally, but you discover that the woman or the man, if you see where he talk about the wife, if you to see where the woman talk about the husband, you'll be surprised if these people are actually couple, like if these people are actually in love, or it was like what actually happened. You discover that your wife, your partner, someone you are living together, cooking together, eating together, sharing a lot of things together, have two side face. For your back, they talk different thing. For your front, they talk different thing. When he see you for front, you are so loving, you are a good person to him or her. But at your back, if they tell you what your husband they talk, say now you be or who you say or you do, you'll be surprised. Likewise, the woman. If they tell you what your husband they talk or your wife they talk, you'll be surprised that this cannot come from my husband or my partner. When this thing starts, when you start noticing these things, be very careful. They may not even be the one to do something to you, but the people they are telling stories about you, telling your weakness to, sharing things that they're not supposed to share to, can use it against you one day that you may not be able to reverse it. It may come in a way that you will not even believe it, because the person in your house who knows your in and out has already given them something out. And this kind of person can do anything. If you find out that they can do anything to have a better life with or without you, they can do it. Mind how you relate some certain things. When you discover these things I mentioned, please be very careful. Don't say because he's my wife, I've forgiven him, I've forgiven her, she's my this one, he's my that one. Be very careful with any decision you are making. Because now they are alive, now they love, now they are alive, now they get husband, now they get wife, now they get family that you are considering. So be very careful. Share this video, comment, like, and what is your humble opinion about this particular topic?